Hello, day 15.
Country 9, or is it
Still.
16-9?
No, because we're pretending this is last
Oh,
night.
this is last night, yeah.
Yeah, this is last night when I don't know what went wrong.
We went off drinking. That's
And
what
then we went off
wrong.
drinking, and then nothing happened after that. Because
We came back and carried on
very
drinking.
late. Yeah, with Arthur.
We've met a very nice Russian spy who lives in Scotland.
Yes.
I don't think there's much to spy on in Scotland, but he's an alright geezer. He's coming with us today, funnily
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. So we're spending. So yesterday, Stelvio Pass.
Stelvio Pass. What a awesome road.
Yeah.
I'm
Fabulous.
Look, we did a full spiel and everything yesterday on it, and Simon messed up the recording of it. I don't know what happened with whatever, but it was twice the speed and no audio or anything.
It was half the speed
Half
and no
the speed.
audio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of all talked out about it. Really, it was amazing. We saw a couple of
Yes, it was.
crashes.
Yeah.
A couple
Not us.
of people. Yeah, not us, fortunately. Saw people drop their bikes. Also, not us. We actually made it.
Helped a guy up
Yeah.
with his brand new GS.
Yeah, brand new BMW he had. He was only about 5'2" and all.
Yeah, so we helped him out with that. We've got that on camera. But honestly, the day yesterday, we had a ride through Mountain Pass before we got there, which was, again, brilliant.
Killer road, that was.
And that
literally.
that was a bit... I wasn't too bad. I must explain. It's not that I'm fearless and Mick's like, it's because I have 3 wheels.
He can't like, lose his balance and fall off really. Whereas I can, and then quite easily roll down the mountain, which is what the poor pillion did on the one when we stopped quarter of the way up.
So, but yesterday we went through this mountain. Again, the scenery was absolutely gorgeous. It was some twisty bits and hairpins and stuff, but it was narrow. And I don't mean, that's a bit narrow. I mean
like one
narrow.
Like if you imagine that you're on a road that's directly the same size and width and everything as a single donkey with a cart, that's the road we were on. Just imagine a donkey track that's been tarmacked, so much so that the edge of it is, I'd say a concrete curb, but it's not raised. But the last bit of it, the last sort of like 8 inches of it, is concrete, and then nothing. It is, and you can actually see that on some of the videos we've done as we come around the corner, and it's like there's and nothing to stop me from going off it either.
There are some parts of the ride that the whole thing was about a foot wider than my trike.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it
no barriers, sheer drop. It was
2-way road.
Exhilarating to say the least.
It was exhilaratingly terrifying. Terrifyingly exhilarating.
Yeah, you can see why Germans just trailer up their bikes here from Germany and then go off and pretend they've ridden them here.
But anyway, we went over that one, which was epic, and then we went over the Stelvio. The Stelvio has been my thing. I've wanted to do the Stelvio Pass for as long as I can remember. It's just, I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to do it, and now I've done it, and I'm chuffed. I've actually bought 2 t-shirts.
Yeah, I bought 2 t-shirts as well, but just because how I was there,
Of course, now I've got to fit these 2 t-shirts into a bike.
I've already done that on mine. There's loads of room. I've got an Explorer.
So anyway, yesterday was fabulous. It was absolutely fabulous, and we got a bratwurst at the top of the Stelvio Pass.
Yeah.
We were wondering about the bratwurst and what the hell, why were there 3 bratwurst stands at the top of a mountain pass in Italy that doesn't share a border with like Germany. It does share one with Austria, but it's a bit further. Actually, it's quite a way further up.
And then we came here, and we were asking in the rest, because like even the girl in the local shop, who was very rude, to say the least,
Spoke German.
And
Everybody spoke German.
yeah, everyone speaks, well, apart from the place over the road who speak Italian. And then we were talking to the waitress, and she said, my English not so good, I'll get someone to come over and explain. So this only young kid he was come over, and apparently before the First World War, where we are here was part of Austria.
Reparations after the First World War, it got handed to Italy.
Yeah. who insisted they spoke Italian, and then there was a major kerfuffle because they were saying, no, German is our language, we don't mind learning Italian, but we speak German. Then there was another world war just out of the blue, nobody even saw it coming.
Which made things
Even more interesting.
Apparently they tried to ban the speaking of German.
And they carried on, he said we carried on to, I think he said the 80s, wasn't it? They were...
It started in the 70s, but in the 80s and 90s it became a semi-autonomous
state,
sort of province state of Italy. They get to make their own laws. Everything is in German. The road signs, now that you actually look, are in German.
He said
German's the primary language.
He said they do learn German and Italian at school.
Yeah.
He said it's not like, oh, do you want to learn Italian as well? It's like, no, we speak German, but we're also taught Italian from dot.
And if you want to hold office, like public office, you have to speak German and Italian fluently. So that kind of answered why.
It's just easy though. Just speak English, but raise your voice. It's easy.
Yeah, they're on point. But yeah, it is. So yeah, this place used to be part of Austria. Hence the bratwurst stands. So
I guess,
by
yeah.
an Italian guy up at the pass.
No currywurst though, so it's gutted.
Well, I think obviously after the after they got nicked by Italy, currywurst evolved over there, so it never made it over. So yeah, this is going to be the last day in Italy. So we're going to head north today. We've got another couple of mountain passes to go through, and we should end up in Austria later. Again. Right.
It's not Austria. Austria's old hat.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is. But this whole region. Obviously, we're in the South Tyrol at the moment. The Tyrolean Mountains, which is obviously part of the Alps. And yesterday we were in the Dolomites, which is part of the Alps.
Yeah, it's so big old mountain range. The Alps.
It's fabulous out there. It is fabulous. Anyway,
yeah, we're going to go and have some breakfast, and then we're going to head on out.
Dinner calls because this is last night.
Dinner. Oh, sorry, dinner. We're going to go and have some dinner.
See you later.
Bye.